Ladies and gentlemen, I tried to find all over the place a video that had what I wanted, but it couldn't. So today we are going to talk about what I like to call PEMDAS. And let's just start off with the issues right away. I see all over it written like this. This being a D, this being an A. Which I don't like. I don't like this way, and I'll tell you why. Because this tells me then I do multiply, then divide, then I add, then I subtract. And hopefully we're getting to a point where we know that that is not the case. The first thing I'm going to do is parentheses. Next thing I'm going to do is exponents. And hopefully we're realizing that multiplication and division are different ways to do the same thing. So I like multiply and divide to be on one row. And then we add and subtract. Again, addition and subtraction are pretty much the same thing. So really I think what we have is more of a pyramid. With these two going from right to left. How do I know which one to do first? Well, I just start at the left and work right. All right. So this is just a quick overview of what the order of operations is. We're gonna go through a problem here, one problem that incorporates all of these issues here, all of these steps: parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. All of these things are going to be in here. So we're going to start off. I'll even put this back on the paper. PEMDAS. I think this is a perfect way to go about this. I would even do it on a test. All right, so the problem that I have for you is this. 24 minus 3 squared plus 18 divided by 3 times 2. Now, I can't think of a scenario where this would come up, but order of operations is a skill that we absolutely have to have, and so I need to know that you can do this. You need to know that you can do this as well. The first thing I'm going to do is look, and I have to do parentheses. I do have parentheses in here, which means this is all I'm going to look at first. That's it. And in here, I have subtraction, I have exponents, and I have addition. Which of those do you think you do first? In fact, why don't you pause it, try to solve this problem, see what you come up with. And you are going to find out pretty quickly if you made a mistake or not when you get to this point here. You should get something that divides by 3 evenly to make this not too tough of a problem. But let's see what you get at least inside these parentheses. Go ahead, pause it. Let's try and solve this problem. Okay, so inside these parentheses, which of these 3 things am I going to do first? Am I going to do subtraction, exponents, or multiply? Well, it's pretty easy to see on my chart. Addition comes before subtraction and addition, so I am going to do 24 minus 9 plus 18. 24 minus 9 plus 18. 3 squared means 3 times 3. That exponent means 3 times 3. All right. So next, I'm going to do addition and subtraction because still I have these parentheses divided by 3 times 2. Still I have these parentheses. So the next, I still look at my chart here. I have parentheses, so this is all I'm going to look at. 24 minus 9 is 15. I still have parentheses. I'm going to do, and I did this subtraction before I did addition because I start at the left and I work my way to the right. So 15 plus 18, well, let's see, that's going to be 33. And I don't have parentheses anymore, right? I don't have parentheses anymore because there's no more operations. I have just one operation left, so now I no longer have parentheses. Next, I'm going to go, and after every single move, I'm going to go back to this chart here. Do I have any parentheses? No. Do I have any exponents? No. Do I have any multiplication or division? Yes. And so I start at the left and work to the right. I have this divide and this multiply. What I'm going to have to do first is this divide. So I'm going to do 33 divided by 3, which is 11, and then bring down what I haven't changed yet, 11 times 2. And then 11 times 2 is 22. Hopefully that's an answer you got. And hopefully this gives you a brief rundown of what the order of operations are. So what I want you guys to do now is to try the form that you should find attached on eChalk. I want you to try the form, go through those steps, and wait for instructions to finish there.